Good whatever time of day it is to you, and welcome back to the channel. Happy 2022 and welcome to the first video of the year for me. This is of course a review of the Fender Stratocaster Lego Ideas set number 21329. This set has 1074 pieces and can be displayed in the black guitar, as you can see here, or in a red guitar version. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first, let's start with the guitar itself. This I find is a very good build and gets the shape of the guitar very accurately. It comes with this very nice semi-felt-like material for the strap, and it's complete in that it has all 6 strings of a normal guitar, and most of the main parts of a guitar are present in the build. Starting from the head of the guitar and working down, we have the tuning pegs along the top, which all can easily be twisted and rotated. We have the strings attaching via 1x1 stud things to there. And this area also has a very nice printed piece with Fender written here. So now working down the neck of the guitar, all these panels are printed with the fret lines, stroke bars going down at exactly the right places, with the dots that should be present also printed on where they should be. And this carries down all the way down the neck of the guitar. The main body of the guitar has 3 printed plates with the magnetic dots on them that pick up the sound that the string makes in a normal guitar. It has the whammy bar here and the selecting knob, which on an actual guitar controls how many of these are active. It also has 3 knobs here for the volume, gain and treble, I think. And this is the jack for where the wire connects into. The reverse is very simple, with just black build, these 2 panels on the back which cover up where the strings would normally be connecting in the back, and it has a sticker with Fender, and this time it is a sticker rather than a printed piece, which is a bit of a shame in my opinion. Taking the white panels off doesn't reveal much apart from the strings location in the back. One downside with this is that over tightening the strings does have a habit of making this bit pop off like that, as it's not very well connected on just by this 1x1 dot here and here. There is also a pick piece here using a quarter circular tile to represent it, and there is also 3 more that are loosely placed in the amp. This build also has a stand for the guitar. It's a very simple build, but all guitar stands are very simple. As with a normal guitar stand, it can be closed up like that, and then opened up again like so. A very good build for what it is. Now moving on to the amp itself. As you can see here, it's a very small box basically. Here is a minifigure with scale. There we go, there is the minifigure for scale. This is another stickered piece as well as this one here. From the outside it is a very simple build, with this side being completely covered with 1x2 grate tiles to give the impression the front of the amp. All these knobs here can be twisted. Unfortunately there is no sticker or anything to show which knob does what like there is in an actual amp. The amp and guitar are connected by these fairly long tubes that represent the cord, obviously, from the guitar to the amp. One thing worth noting is that the top is completely flat, and where the handle is also flat down. I would have expected there to be like a little build for the handle to be up, rather than just in completely flat mode. If we were to take the top off the amp, like so, you can see here that there is a very colourful build inside to show the inner workings and electronics of the amp. To me this uses an illegal technique, as all these bits along here are slotted in between two studs on the plate, which to me is an illegal technique, but apparently not, according to a little bit of research I did. This was also a little difficult for me because colourblind as per usual, but it's a very detailed, nice build, methinks. And the top just slots nice and easily over the top with no clips. Moving on to the back of the amp, we have the cable for the foot switch, which I'll get onto in a bit, a stickered piece here, and the actual amplifier bit down here. So just remove these back pieces that just clip on like that very easily, so you can see the inside in much more detail. So again, we have more of the electronic stuff here that you would see in an amp, with wires going down to various parts of the amp and back up, so it can amplify, obviously. The circular amp bit itself is connected by slotting onto 4 1x1 round pieces in the back, so it's not technically actually locked in, it's just held in place by those 4 clips. But this is a very detailed build for what it is. And as I said earlier, there are 3 more pick pieces that are stored in the back of the amp. So now moving on to the smallest part of the build is the little foot switch here. This is used in a normal amp to control the settings by tapping these 2 buttons with your foot, so you can manually change the sound of your guitar while still playing. Which is a very nice build, and again uses this tube to go and connect to the back. The tubes themselves are just long tubes, obviously, plastic tubes, with this lipstick like piece wedged in the end. So yeah, that summarises the review part of this guitar series I'm going to be doing. Overall, it is a very nice build. I would probably even say excellent build for the size that it is. It has managed to become very detailed for only being about 30 centimetres tall or so, and keeps the shape and dimensions of the guitar and amp very well. The next part of this series is going to be comparing this to my actual guitar and amplifier to see how exact it is. So, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you when I see you. Goodbye.